We're talking about the stomach-churning jobless numbers released today. Another 129,000 people are newly unemployed. That's triple the number expected. So how do you avoid becoming one of them? Are you afraid of losing your job? Who isn't? With me is Jeremy Miller, partner and owner of LEAPJob, which is a sales and marketing recruiting firm in Mississauga. You said to keep your job when you have a job now, work hard, keep your head up, and show your importance to the company.
Yes.
One of the other things I think and I want to read this email from one of the viewers saying, isn't it time that we realize, I know you're not an economist, but you know, you're a good communicator, isn't it time that we realize nothing our governments will do can improve anything until it gets its economy turned around? If the United States is our biggest customer is not buying, we are not selling. Now, I mean, we are a separate sovereign country, and sure, I mean, you know, cars and some big things like that, but I mean, the United States is our biggest customer. What about the local economy, though? Toronto, GTA. Let's talk about that.
I've seen this over the last year. So we've been seeing in our client base since probably 2007 that the U.S. has been slowing. It didn't just suddenly stop. It's been slowing over a period of time. So people that have been exporting to the U.S. or relying on U.S. as a market have been adapting over a period of time. So the real market has been selling to Canadians. So whether it's people coming into Canada to sell to Canadians or Canadians selling to Canadians, that's a good market.
But you just said the magic words, adapting to the things. Because in other words, I mean, the economy is always changing. Before computers came along, no one knew what a computer was. And look at the literally hundreds of thousands of jobs that have been created because of computers. So it's a matter of adapting. In your business, sales are sales. I mean, you use some new tools to create those sales and to broadcast your product. Can you talk about that for a second, about how people have to adapt and actually have to think around the corner and what's coming up?
Isn't that the exciting part of what being an entrepreneur is all about? And this is what Canada's all about, is small businesses quite often. So we can look to all these new technologies to do things more efficiently, to get after new markets. The coolest thing about the internet is you can sell to a huge marketplace. You don't have to sell to your next door neighbor or down to even just GTA Toronto. You can sell into Calgary, you can sell into China, you can sell into Europe. And the way that people find you is on the web. So every company needs to have their website tuned, have a clear marketing strategy there, because that opens up so many more opportunities to do business that you might not ever see.
When you say to have your website tuned, it's more than just putting a name out there and saying, we sell X, Y, and Z.
Yes. A comprehensive web strategy to sell is a lot of work. So it's everything from search engine optimization, clearly knowing your business, and then getting content out there constantly to your customers.
That's very good advice.